Bia o wi ase bia friend me. Obia de me, e man de me, e man de me. Tina me dom me. Na wo a wutie me won so odom me. It ya me na enya o. To love yourself and love your neighbor as yourself. That's what the man them Jesus said. Was it down young go so ho? And no ne gospel no. Alaji pop best vibe. DJ Poppy Blay. What's what Poppy vibe? Obisa usuzoni muanu obe. Enso wanyari anadri. And where the idea ye. Almost say what than August the anokradi eja. It is only fugu a. Kope fugu. Oni abro fu coat ni jacket ni bia kope bi. Yankura brem ya frebi bi swata. Kope swata. Kope pull over. We're talking some oldies. Welcome to the place to be. Bishop Papadoku. Bishop Mwakwaba. Na bibi abako de. Enyumne de. Enyumne de. Me had you on. Me had you on. We have read them no. Shake yourself. Bishop, shake yourself. Kakra. Kakra bende. Gidi kakra. Aisa brabono. Aisa dan cham nantie no. Oh, ye ni teni no ye ni say asa chichide nantie no. Asa entati nantie no. Mirika bia nim. Entati e won what say no say ko mirika. Bishop na memene da te say bibia boko. Yeah, memene da o. Sabbath day and SDA for the sorry them Homeda Sabbath. Yes, we are the Dijumadi about our country and of course our people and our divine Lord. I mean, I'll share so. I'm a name day at Lowen Ibrahim Tuari Obesi, Adumiame, Kofosi Adumiame and Kofodia Chinomonum Yasumoja, Omoyamun to check movie. Yeah, Van Damme is in Ghana. Yeah, he's in Ghana. I mean, on a Kimpiski, now on a low when you video crowd or your video calls be a training on social media. Now, man, for say low when boy, but over the week, you know, I think so about Ultimate FM over Sraiwa. Now, I bet you choir or person quite be as long as Van Damme Kumasi for the premiere, no. But also, I is Kasampa. But for your information, and as I said, you know, Papa, or movie, a popular friend of Van Damme. I watch you, Van Damme, and the Ankasa or dear, but I'm a friend of Van Damme. Now, yeah, an artistic name. Yeah, so Van Damme is in Ghana, like you said. Waba, or I confirm. I confirm. This page can confirm to you. Kuha News. We can really confirm to you. The man is in town. Waba, yeah, yeah, of course. We just come on teach. You understand the work that you are doing. Yeah. All the time, we are too fast in everything that you do. And into your man, business a question. And you know, so Wabadi and I say, your man, welcome. Because now one of the movie actors I'm original. Wow. Yeah, wow. I really watch his movies. And I didn't even believe that I will have an encounter to see that man that in a country called Ghana. So one day, baby. So, you know, but Van Damme, baby, will be welcome. Yeah, we are welcoming us from Okra. So, Muti, CEO Michael, do war events. Adiabeba. Oh, okay. Adiabeba is listening. Yes. Adiasobeba. There, yeah, sorry, I'm not paying. Adiabeba. The guitar printing. Oh, okay. Any episode of Eshibo. Oh, okay. That would be very nice. Almost a baby Abusua. Printing works in the works to say you post a bobo demo. That's a you be you're 2 years after anything flyer and printing beer. Why you see ya? Oh, flyer, or new flyer, or my yeah. In fact, I was so very impressed. Yeah. Catch us on best sponsor program. Oseikrom Anigyie. As I say, Abusua Oseikrom Anigyie Kwechi. Fundamentals of music book.
Yeah.
Books for schools.
Yeah.
Fundamentals
music
books for schools. Okay.
Yeah.
To where your old brochure or my amount.
Sure, or your mommy.
I said, I'm calling mom.
Yeah, we now I'm catching say master, you have to be a sponsor. You have to be part of Oseikrom. Anigyie. It is a CEO Michael Ewua Etiemia. Me person ya aware say ene abusuafo ye ne ebebo abusua no. Yeah. It be biara fa abusua ho bia no ye pese o print maye.
Ye be na so ye ne ama ye marketers no. Akwagire no ma contract kama pa. Ye be both parties na ye tena handa bia na ye tinya bo ho dawro so ama. Wona won so print one your money ade no so be tena dia na bibia ye kama.
Because abusua de ode ade.
Na sabi obi anu a mfra abusuam.
Yes, of course.
Ye wa hai ye main sponsor oboa ye amadwumadi ye di. Can haven constructions and real estate. So, it is yenya abusuani bi no mo beka ho a ebeboa.
Yes, of course.
Because can haven for na ye dansie.
That's right.
O ma ba beka ye ho ama. Ye ti entertainment.
That's it. At the same time. Omo boy chidom. It in adwumade we no. Enya ono nko a wo. Masani oyi for so di nkomo events.
Boutique for no.
Collection.
Yeah, Lady T collection. So on offer account to Maba. Wow.
Located at
Lady T baby I will be a Patasia Mwakwaba. Lady T, welcome to the city back again.
Hotel opposite.
A Chamfo hotel opposite one. Lady T collections, yeah.
Yeah. Lady T Waba Akwaba.
Yeah, man Akwaba.
Yeah, because now last week na you need to come say person ko ba dwumadie so but ono so aye crado. So person
Rabbai so ya cinema so next week ye proposal no be ko na what the signature science na afi wa ma ye tefa.
That's right.
E nwa no me fini sika no.
That's right.
O ma ye sa cash ni bi na ye no ma be bia kama. Abusua for you streaming live on Facebook Abusua 965 FM. And every idea my bomb kiki me my bo APC kakra be bishop de adwene na so ni ti ho my bonny shirt kama and now my shirt na shame na bishop ye nyina de different colors
color na blue but me matter de so color na
but de dem mu ne design de ye nyina
just the same collection
design for na blue na share grace and one
na echese ebusua ne modu me no obusua ne nya busua ketoa debi because uti entamanye yi teacher
from way back
teacher and student Yankopon Shishato
it's
abusuane modu pa
na memene da yo ba na abontete say
efieboko rabido na ekromu so ayedin amanfo etie abusua Oseikrom Anigyie
yes ya do mase
Oseikrom Anigyie Santasi runabout ajibe bia
and runabout to be so udura ho runabout fita for ya to a 5-star fence afọ omunyina eti udura ahojo atenga janshi omuti udu ahojo mosque emenyanum kremufo mosque otie saa ne obabi ahojo fe trenches nso mutie eduru trenches dia na me nchi akase ya mazuzu na mechia yard man ya be ya boga free America ba enche na machia boga Bruno na machia Oseikofo Oseikofo no free Germany ba enche na machia Opaka na macha lala na day legend only afa bombata so trenches na macha sosa so no so pass trenches lawyer so me chane pa lawyer amu atakra na afi lawyer sharp lawyer Michael Asari se benedict for this year
Michael
lawyer Asari lawyer
echi mi hu no mame you know we am say
na se kan mo de what you clients easy guy
lawyer no wende it is anetie it dwumadie no se ne rabido ya adwene se dwumadie we ko na ni ma wiase nyina ete ye nkama wo say yes Oseikrom Anigyie eno aneko entino
Oseikrom Anigyie no you stream live on YouTube so you nwanum bi o YouTube a mo he
yes of course
last time no mo kasa Oseikrom Anigyie you say page bo YouTube ni ade ya share abusua 965 FM no live ewo YouTube ti abusua 965 FM o YouTube o share ya bo say o bebe 300k kra na o kra so 30k kra yeah platforms ni nyina ye mo hwe abusua ye sticker na o bon say ye wo TikTok ye wo all the platforms.
That's right.
But then no hwe is here ye wo Facebook ye san wo YouTube ye very clear pa so for news will be trendy. Why bishop and me pese me busa very important and chepi na ye nua bulldog me that say you be entertainment I sorry and almost so entertainment UTV now per entertainment no ye pandit nti ono so pana no so said ye pana isu ya na ne nkoma no mudidi no and kopie mu say omu make a quotation from the Bible say yes say obibo nyankopon and I say Bible mu Yesu Kristo yes
says obibo
asuma left am money bi na emum ten man because we used to have the Moses law no obibo wa oboni bi
that's right
me rabbi said na ye me law obom ya me bo obi
that's right
na Yesu Kristo ene etitru bi ni nipa bi ahia na wo tu ono mfo ewa abrabom ene wo se so obibo wasum mpa enya said the Moses law kan mre bi atwam no
an eye for an
eye
for the tooth
men yes na emum obibo wadane hanama no mfa bone nche na enu na yenua bulldog ene wo so ye bull god.
That's right.
Ekoka said Debbie, Samra do Yesu Christo asimo kan no. Wo kan say sisu dua say Yesu Christo e ho no. Na ni nyansa ye short no ka sa wo de na Yesu Christo aye loose so ka sa na e ho de Yesu nyansa no ntimi credit. Wo de na Yesu ni nyansa sa so be ka say obi bowa dane hama no. You as a bishop and a teacher of Christ and a gospel preacher. What do you make of this?
Oh yeah, unse eto de bia eya na asemba kupena na de bia meba efidie so ametaka. Privilege. When you have a privilege, you must know how to use your privilege as on the social media or on the station. Minua no asema okan no me ne nya adwene.
Blay, I hope that your voice is in about Facebook and radio OBT and can live. Bishop them
me ne nya adwene.
Or good God in nya adwene.
God in nya adwene wasem.
And can bulldog.
Yes, right. But the woman say sometimes obini nya adwene obibi mu a enya didi atem.
Yes, you are right. The picture ne dia to your page or YouTuber and also Facebook Abusua 965 FM. Bull God picture ne dey to hono. Bibia e kan wase bia no we streaming live on the internet.
Yo nti se minua no ono o kire adwene e na o kan asem. Eti asem no kan no it is so very deep to the extent that say o kasa kire Yesu Kristo a na chidi for no dos so dey be kire no. Na Yesu Kristo buy a obeka side. It has been for long years ago before Christ and bull dog and then wabeye bull godi or kase. It in some no kind no asem a me feel say e fa dwumadie no or person trendy or person trendy and you know sana me rabido me huno or person trendy because you know you cannot insult Jesus Christ. At that time, Jesus said, "Jumadi na odino na a parable bia anasa asembia odeka edia to ye fo." Jesus said, "The year shall say na usika no." Say, "Ekobani say, me nua twa me sa me so metwa ne nsa ebe ma wiase aye sakasaka." Nje ye futu na no ode ma wiase. At that time no, say empo me nua no a Christopher anasa wona motie me asema me pese me ka che say empo say unua bo asumu a dane aha ema no eno nche so wagimi. It is a sign that he is given to the people as humility in a form to speak to the people for them to know that say onyankopon or enmobroma obibiara.
So if I understand you well and as I to us here, not just boy asuma
no, that shouldn't be. I don't think that Yesu Christo can esano. You don't do that when obiya wadia is forgiving. Na Yesu Christo kasafa fachem me ba cho so atiase. Na the people were even disturbing Moses at that time when it was Moses era. Etino na amount for hano. Ene mo ka se se ne sadia. Moses ne told the bia on oye nyame akwa bia ne butumi funtem. Me patcho so on the meche.
Me na Moses.
Yes, it's cross. It is a before pass. Sometimes when you are a leader and you are talking and you are leading people, sometimes exercising patience is something that is very, very important. It you know not at that time no Moses no oye obi oye quick tempered, and that quick tempered no did not help him as a leader in some area and man fall short in some areas. No, there was a time when the Israelites disturbed this man to the level that when Jesus or God gave him an instruction for him to even react on the instructions, no, or before they reacted, When the people
Moses.
Moses.
When your Bible
yes, the people were disturbing him. Moses, they know they are mama for should come there, man should come there. And so Moses, instead of him to use the rod to show on the what do you call it, the rock, for the rock to provide water for them to drink, you know, because of what the people did to him, because of
mama the pressure, Hannah, delay,
because God did not say that he should hit the rock, but then rather he said that point on it. But because of disturbing that, the way they were disturbing the man, the ball at the end, pow, some pensianum, so sometimes these are some of the things when we are privileged leaders and we are leading people, we should be very careful how, when things happening, that the way we conduct ourselves and the way we control our tempers. And very important, Rabido, se kopasana e manipa when nya botra e ma wutumi react a mistake. And until sometimes minia bulldog and a bull goda asema okaino, it is not an insult, but then he should not do that. And nyadia a koye that you insult that, but in a way, no, or they cast him that time, no, but you know, for God.
Sir, no, you a gospel musician, or almost member of churches, and I say church goers, and they weren't really happy with
what he said.
He said, and they wanted him to, retract or apologize
from the words that he said.
But he was still saying some of an court. Then I mean,
nobody have time for this and that, but he should be very careful with the opportunity that he has. Like the other day I told you, it is a privilege for him to stand on the radio or to stand on the TV to talk for people to listen to him. He should take that advantage as a privilege. But sometimes I know, these our brothers on show base, it's a trend. He wanted to even maybe trend, but he should not use God to do that. Very, very important. Because
of trending, some crazy, how we should go about it and all that. And so the okay say no more per trends and the crown because I'm paying around 11:30 there have been rumor my phone lumba yes up to now the rumor is still going around but I can't confirm it still on my radio because almost so yare na critical pa musi afekwa de wonka sabi musi yesu okokoma sabi and I say also last week now come see because kwadwantri so afiri mu anopenso musi yesu lumba afiri mu ne aya na edoso ya sometimes BBC a mumi anya abotre na the family of such people and I say such persons, yemo mabusua na mra bontin man be break the news to us.
That's it.
Even though they are celebrities, they are our superstars. Yeah, superstars there, but we should remember say they are coming from a family. And you be na wo no na say be superstars are hu onum. It is some ya ti onum ho asema yenya botre kakra na ye omun krofo a ye omu abusua because whenever there is somebody passing out and as Obia Uno. And Abusua announced the death of the person. And now be a Tinjana who are your newsman and now your blogger and now we are radio presenter. Oh, nay, what you must say. Becachre, we as say, as soon as you, Busiano. Now what be announced our Busiana name.
That's right.
It's we are still course. Our technical team, we are still working on it. Rabido. Doris of Oriajiman producer, Koswa Remu. How confirmed is it before we can confirm it? And that's whatever be a and then I'm for Muti be and Senya Bushian and Beba Bontia. And I will be a Becca Bushian say we shouldn't rush into any news. CEO of Willing Way Foundation and Rehabilitation Center. Mame abna menu live in the studio so I join here mema na kwaba mame yemo akwaba na mpacho bibi aboko de na say de wakone na mama no ne Africa countries in bebrebe say wa ba fie obedru fie Ghana boko de oba fie boko nyame adom fie boko de nyame ase na wakonto ya utu ya na adwuma ne honim de na akogye ana say na obi bese akwantuo ne move vacations ni bi na akwa na akototo ne yoma ne nuru kakra na bafie.
Oh, me that say for the opportunity. Akwantuo ne ye miko school kakra.
Oh, okay.
Em say adwuma no edu baby e wo say wo san akosua wonim de. Especially me and me prevention. I'm always outside to give education. And always, you have to learn new skills and new things.
Wow.
And because say kakra.
Wow. Now ko so anonymous addition so to say ne hade ne yepe ana no so e mo den sa panyufo amonyina music school.
Easy. So unyina osan go school is not easy. And leaving your comfort zone to another place, no, so easy. And easy, but once you have decided, say you want to achieve something, no, that is it.
Wow. And then more kwaba, but say we there, that's so. And then still I be kwa you graduation. And me DJ is a graduation. Me reso wadaroma. Me nya invitation. You know chini enko graduate which you come up. Yemoakwaba once again. Command ni edia ura mu dia. I think say also we ukwa sorry nti we obi a sabi ota freche we nyam sumuni nti asema bu god ko kai wonte kra na utwa mu wa ha die wate kakra. Eye ana say the sofu kai sometimes you make examples be na affiliated with leaders and I say affiliated with nipa oye kofa baya say obi say Muhammad, obi say Jesus, obi say Buddha, obi say me na comfort no chemusa no ye make examples. Can we use them and sometimes say hot kwade no mun nyansa ne ade
me pacho me da say for me me very impo say me bo onyankopon din abra.
Was it Jesus in Yankopon? No, be more affiliated like that.
And for me, dear, looking where I'm coming from, my background, you know, Manumpo Yedu say me de Manubeka.
Such a word. Now, why you be a specialist out here, mental health in the because I be a damn bin a bono. Yeah,
people have their own beliefs and misconceptions. But me as a Christian and always what I give to people outside, you know, my supreme is God. He is my supreme. And I know the why ye be amame. And looking at me Juma Numpono, me who say onyame ewo ho, onyame tiase. Na onyame me control bia. But people have their own beliefs.
TBB say no on radio, on TV, on social media. Ufani say you being obia, you know much about mental health. No, will you say obiki kasa na mentally no? Because sometimes you think sembi owa a doctor for him because oh no, asema ni pay kasa a doctor or so a herbal doctor who treat any some na adam bi na ebono. Who as a specialist do you think bu God dambi ya bona na?
Oh me pacho yenye assessment inti yen to me nka say or problem. Nemo agrimu how no bebrenya hallucinations and a moment to make a cancer anymore. But once onwa air canon, I think say it's from onwa perception, onwa believe be I
want to see towards it.
Into for me to mean condemn but me dear manu ye me do say me de mano
Ebekem asem na kind right. So for once again, yes, I'm also stories na trending on social media no. Emu an ya boyra na de ma me rem. Ne ma me specialist ono so CEO ne dwumadi a odi emu adin pa yi because omo omanya adwene mu how omanya challenges bebrebe ebu okwa no mu fi apo no. But na wafa wonum nyina mrebi atwam na owo kwamo ehona na ne office ne wo na saa time ni mu na yenwa komfo kwa de a otonyom na wanya big challenge pa na yamami efa no boa no na ne center ho no mo hwe na nipa de bebre na wo ho na eno no yenwa kwa de kopi ho na yemu hu kura se bibi sa ho na yensu yekodi akire se yekosra kwa de ne ku se say nipa wa there were different people they be so ya titiriwa na omunyina ewo ho a na ye ho mebi wo kwa na o ma ya asofo pen but na bibi nti na bibi wo nso na street so na omo na omunya mo anti drugs ni mo na omo so adwene na koka afam na nsem ya nyanya a lot of issues are happening in our creative world. And I feel so aside the creative world, you know, my mountain so you say you know be physically and mentally challenged. Maybe more out to say and shada gidibia senka omunya immediate help bia kebeboa wo no. Mti na ye de ma me aba sansem no mu main topic I behwe na you know no so akamunsem no amman a lot of insight. Amman insight kakra wo. Very necessary. But so for one of our trend and I'm person can want some so for bia Mr. Donko so for Donko na so for no fortunately for him was so opesha tawala sempa now ye prayers kakra bompire and wonya vision bi na vision na wonya ye no unlike others no also on no vision ne de vision bia long kakra vision na am robbers bi abaye nwa shatawale so na they wanted to say omogene hono yoma na ade ben shatawale so yes ompene na the dream no hu so shatakra yituo yes say ono omo beye ne gigiko ne nkofo no baye no mukuta armed omo so armed omo wogutuo omo na according to the dream no mu no nkofo no tutu ma shata responded to ma according to the dream no and then the vision no they managed to shoot shatawale to death na we no bo ho mpaye say NC na ade achi no sa baabiem ebenka de ekoso eche o he Facebook and YouTube na live sofo no da so a friend no sofo DY Donko Otaiba online ebe preaching na menya nti SSC amene o kasa yi police for invite no on say maybe atwam ye che shatawale any medical concerning a prophecy be sofo because say ye renew year mu mbewu ye renew year mu no o ka say shatawale be wu ni renew year num na shatawale ye azabi frakadam bi say etu abo no de ne nam frama mu na de na ma yehu so oboa na lead ma police for koche ne ma ne koda remand kra wa ankafo ma me ne big shaka wanya ne baby community panyin big shaka no di dwumadi Oseikrom Anigyie mene ne ko keep coast ko di dwumadi ne ye bra panyin Abeku Santana e ma ye ko kra se ko hwe Abeku Santana ye ko hwe ye shatawale ni medical wa ankafo sata no mo ho e wo keep na me ne wo kasa yi sa sofo DY Donko eso commission police ache no police person o chiremu no mu hu me person me hu from you say sofo hu bibisa o de beba social media na ebe wa ko police station because me say the entire ko police station ni nyina ne say about social media wa beka no raise a lot alarm fear panic and all that the police need to come in say asofo mo come share eco police station. How do you feel about this?
This is
yes, of course.
This is a spiritual thing that it is a dream that given to the man
of God.
As yes, a man of God in a dream. But one thing that the man of God said is that it's not bad, so okay, but then you need to tell the person that you have the dream concern.
Not just also a Shatawale Nangas no catch.
Really, if you see, Shatta is my brother, as I've always said, but it's a long-term thing. You understand? But I had a dream about him. Really, that when he was close to me, and then something about your lifestyle, but then you wouldn't be Rabido. One thing about he said, I need the band personally. But me need that opportunity to talk to him. You understand? But still, no, I am
on social media and can't want them. Such a time in your mini papa, those days. No. Yes, sir. But still, our no.
Yes, of course, we are brothers. But you have his video when I went to music and whatever with him, and then so on, and then what we talk about. But then.
Now no kuma so no so won cry obi aye na adwuma o gina classroom chira de o gina sorry dem preaching.
But I had a dream when he was talking to me also we did not invite me to come and teach with this. My brother then what about
one so here say music teaching nka o baboa no nanka onu ni nyina be teach when you in a dream but on my social media make us say o hwe Shatawale because okay
you know and then o said the we are say na entise first no bro, it is all kasa now so be bia now they talk radio so and that's how they talk social media. It trends. People will talk and then they take the matter in another way. Yeah, kasa says here, they be kasa. The moment you had the privilege to stand here to talk,
And now to be bad live on social media, no.
To talk, no. Check your words, because words can unmake you and at the same time can make you. So out of abundance of words that comes out of your mouth, you have to be very careful and be critical about anything that you are saying, and be very careful. One share now I can say me now go for asema bro. It's I am me 2 million also for asema okay. But I think say also for can see somebody like
Abro, yeah, Shatawale, one of the peers of Mokumasi.
So like you have a contact with Abro and then talk to Abro. I want to see the man in a one-on-one or another way to talk to the man on the channel. Because people will take your words to trend. And as I also from Kawasha that now Babede, Opus also trendy, who can be now on the channel. It's say very careful whatever now comes on social media. It wasn't like the first now. You are on world. The world is now close to us. Yes, but the world is now close. It wasn't like the first time. Before even you can come on TV or go to GTV to meet an event
ambassador,
those guys in the
presenters,
to even meet them, Richard Corte, in those days in those days in to get them. This wasn't, but now. So now it has become so common to the extent that the 21st century now, oh, Kasa is very careful. It will so for crowds over social media. Now, Kasa, mark your words because of me, or to me, Tawochi, showing him say, or so for on cry recently, or also a papa will be a dinner temse on Ninechi, would need some dinner temp can some soften coaching.
Wow.
Yes,
about soften switching. Yes, what I see
also person didn't call police station, my papa one banner, na so baby, or so fully as sorry bunko to Japan to say, when some more kind of a why? Because the girl want to be trend. Because what is a soft Najidi? It
will be said about on so bad. Now, Sofunaji deep, and now best already deep one name Begidino.
Do you think the software will take you for granted? It was often my girl to be social media. Recently, number here, I'm a patch and come open Kotoje. Say on fine channel because I don't know here and good animals among Kofu corner as a sort of dinner sem bitumu. It wasn't a on camera beyond to say what. I'm again on the castle.
I say, Ebenezer, that's why you are done so for Pambo. Yeah, almost Baba, meaning the Ayana girls.
Yeah, because no, on them can quote unquote, Ebenezer meaning a bulldog and never make bull god. I say, my all kind of, I'm on she out here now with some mommy. Is it what?
I said, Najun
and I said, it's because sometimes you have to be very careful for the privilege that you have always on.
Say if you are to maybe advise her,
I'll tell my brother, pastor, whatever that is,
DY Donko,
or Kanagini, but then on try say obey public, as some na all cano, any the ever tomuno, one she will be fat, not some yasem pano, attending number yasem bone amano.
It is only a vision already Pacrono.
Now on try so or the assembly.
Then I'm one soon I must open so castle saying and go catch them from her.
Oh, yes,
okay, no BRT. They say Shatawalena or Berry and maybe a bit take maybe 4 or 5 days, 1 week. She say, okay, I trend the shot I saw on the phone now. Hey, so for be crass or hear me when I say anything.
So when you look at that, you make a mistake.
Okay.
Oh, yes, no, at the Okaka, but your uncle. There is a lot of social media you can talk at anywhere, which way you be. But I said, mind your words. Whatever that you are saying, think about it.
And I know no one said when you shut down vision.
Oh, a lot of people have visions, but one thing that you have to be very careful is that when some now can say also no.
So you would because of Baba can't cry in public.
That's it. Only Mammy can be show. Recently, I shut away Koreans on once in Biaba. Okay, let me say I cry. Only was a particular. Or say, girl be a shutting some a trend, what do you call it, panel be sending you what?
I who's salad in here.
I wanted to even talk about it.
Salima
or
Salima
or Kasa. If you say that is fine, it's totally wrong. My sister did not do well.
And yes, sir, and yeah.
Because Seminum Yeda now they met to home now and Canessa. She was that direct tearful as someone person came you in front of the person. In a way, manners. When we talk about manners, the girl did well. And she reacted very well.
Or reacted just to shatter Salema over the man who said, now we a music professional. Everyone who call music school,
you shouldn't say that. And then one thing, mommy, tea girl, mama, Anigyie Kakra said, the girl came back against her sister. You are my sister. I know you. We will talk. But the way you did, the way you talk to me in front of people, do you want to shut my music down or what? Do you want to kill my music? Or it shouldn't be. We should uplift people all the time. One thing that I believe in life is that hold somebody, try as much as possible. Picture the panel and yet the crana yen can't stand straight.
Fakwan bi so ka che no. Ense brodi promuna obi abo no asere na yese boy ense mano.
Emano in a nice way, but I didn't know but in a nice way, you are professional, whatever that you are in the social media does not mean that you condemn somebody's bringing.
There be a hand the obeti who
what you say. And very good, and that shouldn't be on the channel. And we now a man, you play a bit is as Samoja, you infinite that in the records of Ghana. As Samoja is one of the best player in the world that I can say to me. That as Samoja had that. I say you come and say one of the best,
one of the best in the world. Yeah.
Because as Samoja could draw Ese penalty. Asamoah did better than Bible. I don't want Asamoah anybody but be to do a prayer. And but the boy was able at the same time. Yeah, one match. Yeah, the penalty of Boko around. Said no. No, I could draw Nyanke. You be and cover Brenasi. But look at how the guy was so strong.
It is so for Nasma kind vision on social media.
No, but he did not present.
Presentation
is very important. What's some more do? But the way I will see far now, it will do call a woman. That's it.
Nasa assembly Yankopon na catch a vision or no soft when you know what can say the Yamiakano. And then one I'm saying Yamia say you from Fabian.
Meets the person one-on-one.
Your technical voice no yes start show no kwa your voice no yes enter voice no na me ba Mrs. Abnama no kra so rem kakra na hade.
If there are all these guys anointed, blessed, gifted, talented by God, they are making impact and they are lifting up the image of Ghana and Africa. And in the vision, I didn't see any of them, but I saw my brother Shatawale. That should tell you that the eye of the Lord is upon him. Okay. Number one. Number two, he has too much enemies around him, and he should understand that it is not everybody who likes him and love him. And yesterday, whilst I was talking, I said something we did not record. I said that I wish that one moment God will open his eyes so that he will see that there is somebody among the people around him that must be out of his territory. I said it yesterday, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay, so let me tell you this. I have since yesterday, the video I did has gone viral.
Yes, sir.
And I have seen people making silly comments. And I was ready. I told you yesterday that I am ready for all the comments.
Yes, sir.
Because I knew that many people would doubt and some will not believe. But regardless of their doubt and their unbelief, God revealed it. And prayer must be made. Listen, anytime God sent a prophet to a nation to warn them of any predicament, any ordeal ahead, the prophet had a responsibility that he will intercede for the nation.
Okay.
So once God has revealed Shatawale issues, God is saying that you must pray so that the enemies around his territory will not be able to get access. Am I making sense? Yes, sir. So on those on social media, bloggers making funny comments, there are some revelations we don't joke with. Look, me, I am known to be counselor, and I am not known to be a person who sees visions and bring it online.
Yes,
no. So what is happening now should tell you that no. And number two, I became popular from 2019 by the grace of God.
Yes.
There is no platform I have not, I have not functioned on.
Yes.
There is no platform. You want to talk about Peace FM. You want to talk about OKFM. You want to talk about Meet FM. You want to talk about Kesmin. You want to talk about Power FM. You want to talk about XYZ. You want to talk about TV3. You want to talk about What? No, I am by the grace of God. So I am not mentioning the name of Shatawale to be popular.
Never.
No, I don't need it. And yesterday in the video, I made a comment.
Yes, sir.
I said, after this vision, I don't need money. I am not saying this to meet you because I need a car. I need money. No.
Never.
And I said something. I said, I am not killing Jesus.
Yes.
He must fast, pray, and look for Jesus. Because me, I don't have solution. It is only God.
Yes, sir.
See, David was sitting on the throne. Little did he know that his own son is waiting for his downfall.
His own son.
His own son. And he didn't also know that his best friend, Ahithophel, his own advisor, his own counselor, I would say his own producer or his own manager didn't like. He didn't know. But the Bible says that one servant came to David, said, if you don't know, I'm telling you.
Abusua for that is Prophet D.Y. Donko. How our vision is by and about social media. And I'll try to explain it just to let everybody know and understand. But said the Nassau folk and Mrs. Abuna Menu Mimbusa so for so I can say it wasn't too right. Say Obeka Nina was social media, but rather than Kounsheni Pano on Penechira Quine and Comani what ye in Semini Biano Kekania de. So a no crescent Yakupon Yachin the Yedi, but as a software or a leader of the congregation there, definitely a GD say Nyami no much wonum. But how I'll put to no any baby say then I could oko through police custody for questioning near the name. Mrs. Abraman, what do you make of this? As of want to be ASA, been so hard they don't come across. Where do you want to about bunting? How do you make of it? So what do you make of it?
But you made us say, said the papa a kind of what can you na as of where Juman Unyanko Juma. So we software a year, Unyanko a Juma, and we must follow the steps Unyanko as a Christian we need to follow. Now the attorney say, me who say, I accept you be more lucky. Knowledge kakra because coming out on the all can a bit to me I say onyami bibia cheno not even this alone maybe ohu visions bebre until the ebe hina na ebeka e public no social media no is there to help but a sound destroyer in a way until when you are dealing with someone's issue as a man of God I am pray bebre no mesre say was say ye de wisdom kakra eka ye dwumadi a ye no se ne be ya all the time no yenkoto ensohwem say ye to me the wisdom eka edi ye nwuma na onyame de amaye na all the time no de ebekwa eche ne bebie kwan bebre amaye but yan hwe ye nso a ebe lidi ye ama ya kopie bebia eni kwan say ye ko na enso de ye ka no ebi mpo a na eyampa
right ye disi ho na I was say topics we are treating na a very sensitive part and aside that no so then make us say today our main topic we are focus is on mental health na the entire mental health and say na say me yete say bibi trend but unim read up to now uko social media obehun kofo a asa mesini a or tire mortar but mortar no or tire ni na what out from sigbum obo ha station bi omo lodu ka na ade bojuna ka no abosi abehwe na so mpa koso te say yehun say police for immigration for daroma sa nrunru na ya agikrum afa no ekofom pa untai enhunu bebre sa but bi mu ka sa no man nyina lead to the mental health ne sa ne omane ne ade ya ma make us first of all no oka say senkofonya sa challenge na omutimi kan nsam de o ho ne de ni ho nyina ne ade sometimes e be gidi sa so for no bi ho kra na nsam ne bi o aye o mo ka no eno so was our experience ni mo ne ade ma bna ye ba waso ye who they are specialists on that. How do people get this challenge? Because remember about different type of people are all of a sudden. The son of Duncan Williams said the social media no man. A day and I need to go through this.
Okay, me pacho me da wasi pa. First of all, mental health a global problem.
Yes, we are here for now. And I tell you, I think
a global problem. Or maybe a problem when it comes on mental health. Now the Amaya Hano are different because of our misconceptions, which Yabeba Edro. When you talk about the causes of mental health, researchers say you the exact cause say ukodi mokwa na deba ukodi kwedu na deba, but according to research woman who say there are some combination of genetic history, genetic factors, psychological factors, and then the environmental factors contribute in a man will be a to me dream how it's better mako you can't genetic factors are a trace from the family. It's a family history about your genetics, where we are coming from. And see, when you look at Abusua Ufremuno, ube who say bia umame na nabi anasa wana nankanso bi no wa dream how. It's more likely say ube to me enye because Abusua ni moja baako ene fa Abusua ni mu nyina. So we e kona Abusua anasa menu Abusua anasa this we have a common blood, a flow of
na ya kana say ona na moja awo mu ko ona na moja ne no abi na wo ma me mo e de wo yes
in case say Abusuan adwemu yare e wo ho a is more likely na say wo borderline so
okay
bibia trigger pe obetumi enyebi. Let's come to the environmental factors. And your my way environment, the stressful environment I live in.
Stressful environment I live in.
Yes.
I can't say more.
Say obi ewo trace nibia. It's more likely say ejuma unye wa we school na unye ejuma nye.
So stress and also to me contribute to that.
Ubetumi enya adwemu house here.
Who say you are a professional? Can say why bo akwadi ni no? School na ma wa body na kire say wo ukuta first degree in this, ukuta diploma, but ejuma ne say ubenya biaye na wunya bi no. And that's why I dwen.
And that's why I dwen. Me ka kra na bi abusua ko bo obesia bi na de ahwe wa wi school.
O ma me expect say sky ya jema wi nyame wadom na wunya adwuma e betime twa nipa ne ka. Afi wo na wunya adwuma yi bi. E de die kra mpo abaye de ne.
Sir, into unemployment. Say wo trace na nyame amoa na o dwen bebre a e betumi amawanya adwemu how. Divorce. Our rejaye. And I say broken homes. Our rejaye bebre wo betumi ahia ye maame mu bi na se bi obi emusa o masem no mo kasa mo nam no mo kasa
then meditation bi na bi a o mo ye
no
okay
and also one of the causes broken homes and I say divorce
if you are papa ne maame ajeja aware no
etumi ma adwemu how eba
na no sa no kama maame ne papa no nkura ne de how mo
o say the first person no ebia me ye free bibi say constitution say ebia me how me genetic makeups no ye weaker on say obi o wa oti ade ya o say ye mfa manyame ohome so no akọ but obi o wa ontumi kura
hante sa
if you are that type it is more likely say ubetumi e develop adwemu how if you say bibia you
somehow
and you don't have anybody to share or talk to, it is a show so bebre nyame amwa ebetumi ama wanya or how enti ebi on so awuti moto so na sebi uti abofo ma won share helmet
na wanya ka accident bi na uti akobo ba bia utumi say no dey
mi wo boy bi wo ha enye hwe wo da bed so
no free so very
from in an itibo enti and also ama wanya adwemu ha onyi no we develop adwemu ha ye wo courses bebre ye wo bi to say ye free bibi postpartum psychosis
okay
it is our postpartum psychosis na ye mape
enye mema
debi
be no so ye mental issue
ye mental issues are say who differentiate from a member one of the main way ham mapa obi akọ wo wie ya obe say afi na dwen na ye kika
okay na so aye kra wo wie ye no ene so de we wo mu nyina aboa bi wo a na
aye kra nti say when to me and treating year wo tena ni nyina ebetumi enso ato aso na abanti minimo bi a wo 7 ni nyina wo a eba nti eno so wo your causes ni bebre ye wo infections this malaria say it's no uchepa etumi ebetumi ama wadwemu hawo
ni koko ni ade nyina
yeah infections serious infections etumi ma adwemu hawo nti na adwemu hawo ni yeni exact 1 point etumi ka say free haba but it's combination of all factors etumi ma unya adwemu hawo.
There are so many times amaphobic cars and then I may relate with this drugs and there man for can yes
sister ni adwemu hawo if he says
enumode no ni sister ni adwemu hawo
oni neko if he say ba ku nko nya ba
onuma duboni na e wadwene say yede ya obenya sa adwene mu hawo no one day
nyame amwa wona say was a history of genetics Libya is so likely say obetumi
adam ne bebo
inti enuboni ye one of the major causes and also the adremu ba
ye kase enuboni a overdose of drugs and I say what do you label as enuboni?
Okay, enuboni ye psychoactive drugs.
Okay.
Ye ka psychoactive drugs illicit drugs. Drugs are prescribed ma ubia. Drugs are ton hospital, ton or pharmacy shop.
Okay.
Be marijuana, cocaine, heroin, and the rest. But your prescription medications in Swa and also nipa bebre abuse. But me failed because I'm dealing more with people who are abusing psychoactive drugs in Tina Debiamican. Your prescription medication a bit is a benzodiazepam. Benzodiazepam, drobia. Sesebi ebia na who stress bi to me nani ade na doctor the amount say ebia daso for 7 days it to me ma oda but because you did not deal with the underlying condition no into be 7 days in every no ube hu say why is stable unu a to me that kama but problem na ama ona no what is the problem ama ona you did not deal with that
the problem but you dealt with sleeping no
one say why be addicted to that because the problem
because and be mo identity no be no ma dia da and no so no no sa no e wo problem with your mental health okay
wo e bi so ho a ti say bi ayema mi mo wo jomu yi obi hu se obi ni sisi na doctor atre drama obi so ka say ni sisi o se o
and no dey say na ma bla so ma okay dey sister bla honestly speaking e course so afie mu pa trotro mu kro bi di ni nkomo obo aduro ni din no de o tie chie no sisi yare aduro no dey ato ni tiri mu kotobi
drugs I am prescribed wa koto
na che say yedu bone
yes yedu bo one no and your health
we are specialists na kan wati fu na me na make one na choose on your own
for your own assessment and na woni potential say wo and na one no nti ni nyina ya bi and obi on so wa ya man adroni ya ka say anopa no 2 area no 2 anime no 2 but on who the way are pains now come na see way 2 we be me dey
o we tre eno se ma me no mo odwom fitafo ne yenua no mo ye adwumaden ta ye sa de no
ni nyina drug abuse
okay na no na ye drug abuse no so to me related to your mental health
and also to me related to physical health problems
wow
a bit is to me say your kidneys and your vital organs no bebre essay no but when you come to psychoactive drug your perception
adwene no
your first in a target no nti am I who what is happening around us nti na ya you say ade na so mesi no boni obia kan onyai if you said ye kan
onu adro na ade na onom na ma adwene na tune
of the brain
okay
nti yes the moment you the psychoactive drugs it to attack your brain system it changes the functions of your brain.
Wow.
And what is really happening around you. Into the obia beka near ye near do qua sorry fear obi to me quada sorry fear so I am by to me free or no econom no asamba. If you say wabenya yarea a friend addiction, and addiction is a chronic relapsing brain disorder. So when your addiction yarea na be a chronic a
ne fight na eden tinia na mfa no kranko
sa
okona enko
we laughs it keep on coming into obi to me jai can time say be jai 1 year obi won say the next we no sanko because a chronic and we love
but to say 19 was Abba street
yes
addiction and then abano
it's a brain disorder no the moment that these chemicals no be called wild it changes the brain functions into sanity into enubone no ya wa hudo bebre ebi no abobodi even paracetamol ponkrofo abuse yes bebre wo
nansanya no mo abuse adro be mfa tramadol na Ghana medical service omo babo nti kra be disclaim say sa tramadol na omo kra prescribe in hospitals near the no any sad dosage na ya no mo de nam no
200 milligram the
original tramadol na yen Ghana your medical service agi atum no it's not above that 100
we no 255 ni about
sa 2255 1 no mo no ti enu na immigration for ni security networks di omo na nsi mu a omo hu se senkofo bi de fa kwan kro bi so kontan kro kwan bi e na omo de nam mu a omo de ba to be hu na abochi bi nam wo kutari bi obom kren na mo bi ade woro yakoma ho obema ye bema ni nyina so no nim ma bena most of them omo ye omo se ebema obebo adwuma e ma no so aye omo ho ye pe bema obadwuma bema obegina so ache unya sure say sa commentary we nso ka ho bi na ma this drugs ye bo system ya boys na dwen so omo no mo be ye de ne o ngare nso be so ho ye de ne wo mpam
say enuboni no youth na abuse especially
youth na no me pa
abuse drugs
kokora bia no a wo no drug
influence each other and your friend be stages of addiction your friend be experimental stage
okay
and all the time they want to know what is really inside their organ into say nyame ampata ready everywhere before from the samba
e be ba be replace you
know all the time they do research and maybe when they are craving you can't resist the cravings no and all the time they try say they will get something which is higher than their now first almost into obi the bibi kakra bi pe betro mo say hey yes we nso you be so mo to aguso into omo abuse ni omo bebre including super glue petrol and the rest
I don't normally there super glue they say ye yampa bo ne ye so no ma ye hwe super glue
yes petrol say so sa
omo hwe petrol so
ni omo twe bebre
omo twe petrol
omo twe trem
wow
sanitary pad
contact glue solution even solution
there was sanitary pad be a men's room and so
omo twe sanitary pad ne mental
it's no wow enti enuboni ho asem de se nyankopon amwai oman we ya your future leaders no eni ani da so
but so for idea me ye crisscross across of na masaba because I say we be so for cancer so for can need the or we are then I come to you because na be say mbusa but no so for idea so for I know with your church mon shada nyese mu deal with mental health but believe you me there are a lot of us software say you are Ghana almost so didn't confirm be brego ma sorry almost oh mental problem be fear for na the man hu ma dey fight we dey no ye won no bi wa say dey man no onu sofo na anasa asoy ni so ye nduro bi a wote ho a wode masa nkofo na omuso menya this physical challenges and mental challenges wo aye sofo yi mo asofo mo amakosuku aba benya abodina be bishop mo amusi nyame afre mo ane ni hobi amuso ma be ya asofo mo no tumi bai na mo anya muso mo de hwa abadamfo na mo de hwa mo mental problem how are you doing that
very deep but then let me tell you something
I just say many deep people there she nti mo mfa yanko mu yendo score etiefo we achiri hwe
I sorry no asofo no they stand in for spiritual things and then God normally reveal things to pastors
okay
there are certain things we will know a lucky na yankopon to review like be any dream for be one work akofa asma brain the ultimate control God can reveal something to you as a hair and as a heba on say tronum no yesi yendi enuaba no
ye fa han sayare
sometimes asofo no bi nyame to be
ema ohu ahaya obetimi dia ya adwuma
we collaborate we can we are ono mo a ebetimi kwa mo ada can we bo mo a ono mo a ebetimi amwa relief from and it is true it doesn't have any side effect.
Okay,
you understand? But I said the making some certain things when you take it overdose because I have no one drugs now I've
gone through and majority of them I'm herbal
yeah because that
to pay any boy be my dubana ya afa machine mu na aba be powdered
and ya be no octodose on the nature because octodose they all
broni yeah
ba herbal for no alien aso for no so na me to be wani e mo mu sa no ma no ite kopa sana wo hu no na opese odi adwuma but you need specialists.
Your Food and Drugs Authority they omu ne behwehwe mu omo so we nu we kabo ma ni kwaso for 31 and 40
is it correct that you are putting it there?
Yeah.
Ntirumbo say one hwe ya na wo combo no spiritually who is where you ba mo farembra sometimes from the mental for you ba so but spiritually a bomb by your manipulating and it works.
Okay.
It is there. Jesus Christ prayed for somebody to become healed. When Jesus met the man at the seaside and he prayed for him mentally, no about them.
And you say a mental no etutu ko hihye mpreko ni mu anaze abaye ni ane
ma babia emwa
ahombone ne nko kodi mpreko na chi
mpreko come on from we and it's more because of sad
me mpreko timpacho yenya hokora sem
but it you know here's the case sa ho no mentally no you was sad no wasofu I bompa ya mama fu nya sa it will be also for being nyame man sad dum na ya dum achede nyame de ma wi a na bompa yi wi na eye adwuma sometimes need the bia na yakopon oye adwuma sa
because the entire me so for I'm worried about it kakran say they okay. In fact, that's why I asked you. On behalf of the pastors. Yeah. But science for School of Science, School of Medical Science. Omako school na wie. Yamo oma bodini no. But oma nkosha dem anya adro no say oh ya ko school tine ya adro mo nom. But omo ya adro no wie ye no. Omo e di aba pharmaceutical board hwan na ma oma hwehwem. I go through Food and Drugs Authority. Na fe ya stamp so say wey onipa da saniti me nom free say afede ya gi atum momo de na ye heba na so no ye wo ho so akwan wo ho
yes of course
eno so say we go through na no Food and Drugs Authority agitum say we so heba de for no so agi atum bebre na wan so refie no what is spiritual ina na ye no mono haban na o mano na mo sesa mo no ma na dam no so guso e koso
when you read the scripture it will give you all these things wisdom is a principal thing. Therefore, get it, and then get understanding of the wisdom that you have.
Okay.
It is all your software. You need understanding. To apply it, you need some people that in the law you want cophobia area. So why don't you take that vision that you have? It's a dream. Then you this is my combo. I collaborate this meeting.
No more the room lab, no more like carbon near the result.
Check it. The result end of it. Now if you want to say a year juma.
Okay.
Then you are doing but only one thing I have fun try and say. Ye connected no. Na sa no more we you. Ye papa no no. Offer dua bi no resesi ara when you understand? And no
but omo na they were rooted into those things. They were no munim sa kwan no. Na nwura bia ne dua bia kekere no omu because omo nananom no papa no mbeto omo no na omo nim sa ne montene ya ka akere omo. So it was information passed on. There was not written in books but rather it was a home.
That's it.
Tefia nyansa a yenim se de dua bi twitwi yese but utumi fa dua bia kekere twitwi wo se.
Yeah.
Yeah, ni wan ye de bidie twitwi yese be bia so de timi ye bidie.
And you say ye papa no me kai say me call up them number 5 free bi dudo. Excuse me.
Ahaban ya keka boma no pa bia no isi jaso amonom.
Fie na ye wo no. Ye wo nuania o ye amangu bia
abrofon katie ne sa no mano.
Papa me twitwa amangu bia no. Na ye de go nsuo.
And it's a kind regular banana mo brebre na de.
Anopa bia wo sori akubedua no ye wo kubedua na wo ne dua ne hini no.
Ni turutu no
papa me etutwa ne de bu so ne anoa.
Magnesium ne ade ye.
Wo sori anopa na wa bobi ba na wo ko ba bi. Wa mo de na ga bia na ejina so.
Le bia ye alkaline water
ne. Kura ye de awie no enkandokono na nsuo na
ye enkandokono. Ye no an nsuo no ye. Ye yesusu ani ye kwaje o kaze o mezi. Kwaje na kuso na de esi chire kakra gum.
Very good. Ye enkafo e fe no otinshinu.
Yes,
otinshinu. When you take otinshinu, it's like malaria.
Oh, John so come up.
Malaria.
Yet more uterus nim come up.
Heals.
To when I saw who is on my way, you know, or still go through enemy before no.
It must pass through the right place so that you can even use it. Rabido, walk of us in Muyaba. I am doing some recipes. No, me personally, I do.
Can you boom now? One now.
My friend busy here. Come my money Diana Mecano. My friend Gog. Jane and a garlic and a ginger. But the onion no the word 0 and a gin garlic and at the same time ginger. Now me the onion I shame.
No, and a gog
and I gog. It's garlic, onion, ginger. And every morning I used to take it. That's my own recipe. Me no more. Me who say a year me and my make that, but not overdose. You understand?
When you take
something too much, it be addicted. It be how
addiction
too much of everything. It's me what different goats and no more me make it couple my recipes are a boy me. You no more. I'm okay. But you make can say. Mean time fan cookie can't go for moon yet, because me no really my yet I'm a mania home, a mammy. But me yet a do ye,
doctor,
on your
pharmacist.
Yeah, so I don't prescribe, I don't tell people to do it.
Yeah,
but medium who say,
okay, Kaboma, Yenina Obiawo, near Ubusa, Mrs. Abnaman, or so recipe, you are Yaman Obia, the oil, we be the Anopa, but. We are not qualified medical
commercial. Now statistics of commercial for then you need those who are expert in that area to help you for you to put the thing into a right shape. So let me tell you. And then the problem I see here first. I saw fully be or crying. So far as our influence, no, we can be about to bomb about more petty almost. We are more for we can come to. No, you need wisdom. To do whatever that you are doing. To me, you are not so for no. You media maye, but you for the right way to do.
Hire people who are experts on those areas. Now, Mrs. Abramanu, the same question. Do you see, say, Kroma say mental health? Who say your friend is serious? And I say your friend is serious. What can we do to make this thing serious? Because I say a hospital as near the nam suffer a police for us near the nam suffer are they mental state in Ghana? Are we okay?
Yo, mental health issues my moon a for sembi am my money pa sebi omo yare no bebre na go through or yaw mo bebre na go through atete ni amane bebre mu na mo busuafo ni mpo no bebre nso ewaja omo dwendwen omo bebre apa omo nyam yachi akoba bi fufo because omo pe oje ama
that is omo jai even the faith they are used to know afraid they be say Christo achi no odi a afraid waji Christo achi ene na mba bi fuforo ehwehwe bi fuforo
of our misconceptions our mental health.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Our negative beliefs our mental health.
And then be na no fa no kwa so
fear say a spiritual disease. Enti ama onam krom po na sabi obi wa adwemu ha no obesre usika wose we wonim de boni bi a wakodi o haw bi a obi
odi ayo bi na eye ne sa ebi obaju sika no kra oji anadwo wonim de okoye. Yes. Oye anajo God be no nam ha.
Me say yenya support if you say bebre na nim say obeche obi o wa adwemu ha adea
not just said them for your donation call children's homes near the no omunya sa to mental homes
and all other homes
so you are talking generally.
Yes, because of these perceptions I know inti amaya ka chire bebre na ma o ma ye treat o mo no more boy if he say who treating if I know is stable no community in Mubaka or more stigmatization
so stereotype way of
yes war tag names
yeah
we were quite about and this is the name so about them oh yes o ma hwene say dey kakra na just say dam na kakra o hostel o
enti amma bebre na enya adwuma mpo nye
yes of course
look at me one of the stations say I'm education no mu be phone line it sister be say ni ku woni na bo bra won kran ya o ware no ma wutu and o dey transfer no mo ni ko ni bom town sabi sana ni ku no o wa nya adwuma a won apa ne ho e wo ko border and me say Africa was taken to treatment in Inti.
Why you can't transfer number back?
Sister Onim Berman Kodia draw or every month be a Onim or call salon. Oko anything almost say, madam.
Why
are dear Nahina Mokoya me auntie back or see me Nabuame. No say him in
minimum common no cry.
And on Caton Soup, Madeja. That bonting
kuna say no tie wa how
say no why enti woman ne friend me say since I was here asem no oni do bi o se be man treating no come on
but all of a sudden no tie asem no
but say o se of friend me it was 4 days I was here asem or dan kwa ontumi nna o se madam me ntumi nna mani gusu saa na me hwe say bia bibi ba
oh
Wabusa ni kunua mo person meka no kwento o ka kire me say o hwe up to weekend or parking in your manu akọ
na say ni oba no so yes no so edam ni bi bono no yes because and ya tesemo this is not a video that they showed you
yeah well why don't you take your time because nipa no oni o te kama lady ni say no say onu di on person be deal with anybody or what you know how
cause I hear another action koda ni bia benyinya bi
mi paniche obiara onu a parking in your okoye no friend by minini kasa ya imiti Abusua even though I wasn't there nyame ya adum ena
omasaka back together
enti bebre why you treat you no more professionals bia omo won san dwuma bi ko it is so difficult
for people to give
send a beya obeti obedi
actually
no makom nten nti adwemu how o man mu de adwem bebre and to sabi learned people inkofo a wutumi so omo asua de anke wo so omo teni o mebi ase maso e oba minim kofo bebre omo de omo ba wa still they still believe say there is a spiritual backing into
oh yes of course
we have to go and
now don't you think that there is a spiritual backing too
yes ye ni pay there what you say
life is spiritual
na ye ahonhom foi ye Christopher foi I believe in everything
that's it
but my point in is say what if say a spiritual me hold the kakra mechanic say I don't believe say fully nanka say a spiritual would treat no. It's treatable a spiritual woman a draw and can won't no
yes of course
but because you believe it's a medical condition into a medical condition when you proper diagnosis with the proper treatment don't say any is stable many people are sick many people are on medications.
I wanted to even ask you aside of more medication you okay now you cool gentle don't say there is a lot of people too almost Wall Street near there also when I mean as a specialist there ultimately say wait dear can Abusua crying time kakrama na kebeko ye said no worker say bi mo wa just a juma bi keka wa anya no ho adwendwe na ase na fa so obo ha kwantuo bi a oba ya ne no ma wa ntimi amfa ama or wa no onya pictures of him working at abroad for herself obi ade ni di agrowa na lapses neighbor obo ho so a no onu maduro na se bia na boafo ni hobiem ese onya duro ne nom no afoka free bu asrafo na mkumase no ne nam na ade ne kosamo madam fo bia me be boni din ne bia na yete but o wie university no obeye na dwuma na ade ne baaye se say wayera ye hwe na ye hu no ye wa yetime ka che ye say yetime ka say ye se obi awuda ba bi na ne papa mafaka o me ko re nyo no a se say yeti se obi awuda ba bia o se na Abusua fo ko hwe se o ka ho bia na Mrs. Abna minimum say wa ko a lot of government occasions only government official association and the other wohwa aban ho keka anasa aban emmoa towards health mental health no because when you gatherings you meet these people irrespective of regional ministers and all those people you meet them. Do you see there will be a revolution one day towards this mental health?
We are
hoping.
Wow. If we say we are hoping for the best. If we say kakra me here you may over 13 years to 14 years. Me who say mental health area we don't really pay attention to. We are not interested. And
if we don't pay attention to the danger, I want us to go there.
It's an area because a delay with a start from our brain. It will be directly and
you're natural. How about Mudia? Not just as some Cassiaba.
Once a Sunday, your one or more friend say, Obi say Obekuni Mammy, Mikana on my aggressive or no bonny, but I dream more away in a donino. And say I got talk at last, no, they are caught nanny mammy gated.
So, Mammy Pierre,
I mean, quartet into our train was yes, what bonnet
who be or Cassie
or train, no, what is the guy nature chat. Say, Yamia, no man for solution, Obekuno, so Nimo must see one more dying baby because of hallucinations.
So, Jarrow for now.
Obianica or sorry, was say a demon. Yamiso Ninka
and Shekano Crans and was Yabonti.
Destroy a lot of properties because omunye stable. And this is the reason why Anka are buying any individuals. And we have to wake up. Nanka your mental health at least ye be found. If you say idea, so when your hallucinations now near drone no ya. It to me direct to the and destroy properties and lives. Meaning baby kumuma eya sefem. Meaning lady be okuni ba obusana or can it say why ya was a man award. Enti eya rehosem kese pa. Na the ama make say we are hoping for the best. Let me say me who say is a crabim.
Okay.
At first, people were not going for treatment. And I started education. My foundation, together with Madam Faustina Nuyakwa, our regional mental health coordinator, was in Mali, the BBA anyhow, but let's team up. Let's go out for education. Until I started say go various institutions, communities, marketplaces to create awareness. Send a beya the symptoms, the warning signs and everything. It show na obi will be immediately. Into a yes, Nyamia do mental health authority. Sesia omo be units bebre all the government hospitals. In Sesia and so accessible. Offer her hospital be or you can go to the unit. Now wako se we area. At first, because of stigma near very high in Obi wa ho to me foka akoboga no akodine dru.
Yes, of course.
If you so nim so office psychiatric unit wo pie na obi hu ni pe assess.
Kuma se for no be ka say brawe ogina bodam for dro ha. Say first confer no che no mo yesa. No am for tete ho na nkofa akodine dru no say sister we ogi dru confer me be bodam for no je o madru no. Sa ni o ma we nyina.
It is sa ni o ma nti na amebi mu go out for treatment. If you say onu ehun se ne ho nye.
Okogina dru nso a ye no so ye de ya atwetwe. Eno so ya trending news.
Aya asem into your lucky one, you might be who even though we have the units, as you see, and over statistics are in compared to the previous years, no say now no in conformity are called for treatment. But there are still more people, they don't even know say also we always see people on the street, but we don't even recognize those who we live with them in their house. Bebre will fear they are sick. Bebre if say who they crophobia. If it's almost people are on their suits. Almost a suit come in their suits and everything, but still are no more functions no any normal. Intimeka say we have a long way to go because my treaty on bebre na aye stable on betumi aye bibi, but because of stigmatization, discrimination, and even family nampo ebi almost stigmatizing their own family stigmatizing it's very difficult for people who are living with mental health conditions, a mental illness, say omubenya freedom. It's
right. Mrs. Abna Manu. Pacho ukrundi na so di so na yaku adofo enye di nketo akra ya chia Mr. Adofo, Mr. and Mrs. Adofo, and Mr. Adofo eja na yere amanaba abekan ho ase entansi whenever a woman joins our panel you say there a lot of education and excitement especially many for the and mental health ya de bia sabio etimi to bia say obu o ha na wo na busuam fine obu o kwa na ni na busuam but adwendwene ma ne benyaye na hu behia say sabi obi wo mental problem a yem fire sankyerekere ne so ne yem ma ne dini na yem form nyatwa pia nto ya no nkekeka wo ya no fi say yare said malaria yare said sabi obi sisi ne ya diabetes yare bia dan yare na mmom se adwene mu yare kan obi a no de ya na emotion yie pa enya yare asabi ya be keka no ya no ye be sere ya tiefo ne ahwefo se mprempia e be hu saafo no ye nhye onu mu nkran ye moa wonom na enya wan poso obi a o mental problem ana obi a waroro no wa boda mebusa usika ya na nya wan na chese nipa no sabio na adwene mu ha na de bet o adwene bi se o so odidi enti na otimi ba won che mebusa enti se de ya ma me ya de nyina sister abna manu o specialist ono de ono foundation omno hwesa afo yi enti omo nim edu ba bi amafo se ya na mo amhwe o no etimi jensemu na omo say ko ho ne ade your experience with omo awo omo say na sitie.
Oh okay, me patcho me dasi aju obia ni the way a ni die no enti e bi die calm e bi aggressive enti no most of the time no omo to me ku but ye die ho die because your treatment ni the most so continue ento kwa ni bakura na say
akasa ni ade ya adwene kura mu okay no kura na be ma etimi ye edibom
etumi ku ye ni ye yire mu tumi
ye ni ye manyina
ye ni ye ma tumi ku nti as ti said ye no
societal people ne ye no
yes no mo so ebede but omo say omo de ni da mo sunku because ya target omo aha nti omo tumi ye de ni fa ye bia ebi but your treatment no different ya ma omunye no mroso a ede ohaw ebreye
but now can we be I think say hono the next time we have to yenya more time to talk about that area say omo homes no nkofo bebre tayado ye but eya no bebre adoye ne ye yenkohwe ayarefo yemfa nkohwe omo a sabie bi a omo kuro no mawaje omo yenkohwe nyanka but ye tayi mental health for ni free yarefo mu be omo so ya yarefo omo so wo ba bia omo owa yaresa bia ye hwe omo sa area no do you think say fans ya na eba ho no eso die na odwin say yebetimi direct more fans akọ cause am hu ni say ya na yarefi konto ko go di ni birthday oso ko hospital opeso ko ba bia yarefo no ko ni omo kodi but you refi say mental health ni so ya na bia hu ni say e ho de ho ye risky kakra we akodi birthday obi pagya bibia no de abeba oti. What will you say to motivate the public said be ya quote unquote and any china bi so bi pese bi okọ mental home bi ko kodi ni birthday pese okoya do ye bi obetim dia ko? What will you say to that?
Yo me da say the America church tiefo nyina ne say adwemu awo a medical condition na esan say kan o madwenu nti no adwenu ne control yi ni padua nti aya na o masem emobo obi wo fie kura ono esi no atumi afrifie no da bonten nti enipa say no maso e wo say mi obi mu mpa minim omabusuafo
mo ha o ho
apart from rehab na maye no my sense shelter and I pick 10 females from street of Kumasi and I'm sure mo na ba ko e wo ma onyim Nigerian na reho sema me kan be suni say me year in scan no on him 8 months 2 weeks almost you was
obewa no
enti me ko bo Nigeria High Commissioner amane say me won this year wo na say ni say me fa no kejitia asa to now wa wo baby nanya 2 years obekọ 3 years obi mechi all the Nigeria
form wa hanya na the new Igbo chief no so Igbo king wakore no
because let me near around.
Okay.
Because you attack say you won't letter no. Say a thing
baby. Who sa stigma na. Be ye ka say Nigeria ni girl be ye wonderful e bi wa say ya no money and dey person come be they will come.
It's about your perception. Mestre or my this year say bebre hu areho papa. Bebre ehu areho almost some way more Christopher way they should look for a place
visit mental homes
if it's somewhere one of the area turn the beer me to make sure be condition nipa na me so and they will be free eating bremi we any master
honyo ma nya baby afana nko omo de na ba beduru ha say willing we for amanoni aba so na say so na mamanoni ntem say okasa am say omo tie am say ye mami
no be free outside neighbor e ya rehosem intimacy say we shouldn't look only for our children's home near
and nko aye
yes stress omo mbre bi na ebi mu wo kwa omo yeni mo abusuampo ebi mu wo a omo semo emobo e na bebre nso abusuan de omo ba omo merihwe omo bio
abusuan de omba ya no ma yi omani
omo ba intimi wo say ebi wo 10 years
oh
yes
ne ho ato no
they don't want them home ma try say me de omo ko ni apamo omo no ma ko from ade enti e ya rehosem
na say sometimes na so for no bi didi omo say family ni ka ho no na sabi makọ no makonya ayare na me ba fia ye pam me say na me ba na ka me disika ne ka na bank fie be pam me
obi o komba omo si madam ne ho che wa fa employee
no ho na fa ne ye adwuma
10 years 11 years omo down
but omo sitting mo to say are they coping very well over there
and they all for them gran omo feel some because
omo ko baby abi omo nya new family omo babusua foforo
one of the area mo bopa antimestre say aya omo nkai yeso na omo me ya
na mo area mi hu say wo ka say ye mental den dey bi maami bi wa ha ono government ana yo mobo maami bi din say ono so mental
Madam Faustina Nuako or ya Ashanti Regional Mental Health Coordinator.
It's Ashanti Regional Mental Health Coordinator. BBN omo logistics wo form. Aya ne nkasa next week ne ayimu ho ko ne bepe ne ya try anya ono so na betina na ya boa ma aban aden because omo ya aban na musifo a omo hwe say adwuma no but when the logistics are not there how could they work omo da ye omo adwuma
feeding their medications their clothing is not easy. It's not easy.
Now, say we saw call Lumba radio station. Holding is a suite. DM. Menya information. Be said that the Lumba. Said in America, no panana ebeba miswa. But we hear from their radio station. There is a press release about bunting. Omo confirm say the cultural icon. Daddy Lumba Charles Kojofosu. Eda ya wan sorry. Media. For now, the statement coming from their office, almost say Abusuano some privacy because he said some case the ababe to your Facebook, YouTube page or see say Abusuan FM 96.5 FM, Abusuan 96.5 FM your page the ababe to from 1069. Daddy Lumba radio station ewa Accra and omode sa DL omode we no press station the DL there's a Daddy Lumba station omode we abeto immediate release July 26 2025 the passing of the Ghana musical icon Charles Kojofosu as Daddy Lumba they wish to announce to us so Daddy Anigyie media oko so for na say asoma na make say rumor no wanyako DJ bomadi abra na ye hwese betimi de Daddy Lumba nyum bia ko musical break na ye buy a rap show because this is one of the greatest icon ye wo wiase nyina Daddy Lumba nya sebi yota frache enyumtuni a oye enyumtuni a eda fam keke ena wonye enyumtuni keke ko utie nyuma da de yabo ene ne content of the music sebi oye kase mu kase pa na mena me pese ma giadi Daddy Lumba, even though me mama kura wu me gidi se mama ewu na Daddy Lumba de na nsem yenim se ne ho dodo no nhada antia poni ade de but one person me pese ma giadi se wu yenko musical break we ba Daddy Lumba ye beto aso ne rap show no me say anhwa DJ Fish asem we de be asem kase ya man pa Abusua GH1 omo the flyer ni nyina ba bonte a yedi dance say Ghana music legend Daddy Lumba is dead. Let's go to this musical break. Yeah, bye. I bet was. Yes, and I'm a baby, never query. I was saying, Gumi, your chance, quite for soon. Obi a memamia create be a woo, ya man who could feel you. And then I daddy, I said, I feel was seen from an answer, but you may not bono. And you may not start in your name. Cells be a satin, your name, a cells women, so woman and a pet, not a sense, some in a yaba. Yes, Ramabani say, I no drug abuse, no drink abuse. Yes, Ramabani say, no. Charles fancy for no. Because you said that the Lumba de Ghana may especially ma motutu kwan kakra ye ma menom yes sister no ma bogus kakra no jama for the baby we dey ye ma ye nyina ya akọ ye hyehya ye nyina ye hoden And I'm Abusua FM EIB network so. Nyasam Kitwa Charles Kwajofosu. Yadie nyina music legend. Kesia pa. Otonyo munyom, oyenyo munyom. Maybe a chamano or Tonyo Germany or not an instrumentalist no nyina ya brofo. And only somewhere in 80s. One Ninian and a champion me no be brothers. Nanse mu kwa yete se na na champion ka so mu mienu kwa studio ma record kakra omu pe a very very good time pa na omu de omu album ba kwa san ba asa na ombe bon kokora pa poso kro omabo ye daddy na dey daddy Lumba be ni radio station nyina awie ya na omu ka se ye kwa ye be ye nkofo ye no ma omu koba no mu omu kra kwa no sa no nipa bi adwumadi eti o ena memene da yanti asempa asase memene da asebo a nkofo de omo de akɔhye foma wie ba ba numa kyire sikansa omo kosie omo de hye ba ya se Daddy Lumba Ghana music legend music icon so da ya wan sorry ema Abusua nyina da me fadue ema Ghana da me fadue encha me sorry dwumadie na DJ Fish at the Royal Bash na bremo no so be sorry 6 p.m. na DJ Loss asomanto no mu de ato aso Abusua for 96.5 FM we modia we media we nyina dia Abusua FM na sam kase brichi kase abo Ghana man bo asanteman insuta ye ko ekone sai ni ye ko akoka ne sai ni Charles Kwadofosu DJ kanyum ni gum ye kra na yakọ sofo ye kra na yakọ DJ Fish wanya beduru ha edwen se Daddy Lumba yasam kasi abo ye DJ we yanka DJ Fish te yanka won she blue ikwa na nka de beba ko the black pa na beba because DJ Fish Daddy Lumba ye jingles ni bia omo ni Daddy Lumba nya na show sa Daddy Lumba body say aburu 2025 mami Abraham anu ye ko wadaroma Daddy Lumba de ni di twato
de meka che Abusua no ina se omo shedding pa Ghana fo nso yen shedding ye su ni pakese pa na ye nyina yen hye ye ho de mesre mabunu no se the nyame pen oye o time so ne do baby there is nothing you can do enti mo bi in fact this enko no mu bone enko to mun time because bebre fa obi ewu ho akowu bi fa ho abodam so yema obi eni na ho na omo so a omo ayese omo de omo nkosem no message so omo ntwe omo feel fi se no bone bibia nim it ends every dream so we youth no why wadwin say we be doctor we be lawyer the moment we do ho be to me disgrace you to the lowest point it message bebu bia wo tie me say inu boni no hwe nim it ends dream to bia ehwe to the parent aya yenya daje ma ye ma no ti message say ye time ni entumi monitor ye ma no ni form nse Kristo mu yie na that be yenya eso emfaso pa medam ase so for wadaroma ye kokra no
abido kakra metimi aka ni se ebusiafo no momo yako mo kafra ye ko bia no kodwa be ye bi ojawo ya ka chimba no so futu kakra metimi dia mo bia se yesu nhwe nsu na ye mobra e dia ni ja e wachi ama chimba dia kai ono abe ni die ko je futu ma ebusiafo se mane ha nyame na de ma na ye ka esi bi di akira wa we ya e be dwuni ama me kra me kasa maboto my hairstyle but then all the same ye ba wi ase say ye ba bi bi
ya ba gidin
ye jawo ko jwa yi
wa gidin so
nyame fa ne kra esi
ma da se bebrebe beda obi bia otie so asepa se ene so monya aso de tie yen Daddy Lumba de oye Ghana dia we are abase you know the whole state in the morning the whole state is mourning and not nobody than Daddy Lumba we are in state mourning for one of the greatest legend Jumadi obi na so yasene na ma yetim betena hali Jumadi 3 good hours. The first Jumadi Oseikrom Anigyie memene de bia yetena se 12 to 3 p.m. My name is MC Rabbai, my DJ friend DJ Poppy Blay. Afi producer Doris Ofori Ajman Ajubi Ketopoko Hagen afi baby Ajman Hagen. Can Haven Constructions and Real Estates. When we say Rabbai boy when sit down one timi ambobra sit down krani nya baby that chesebua so krakwa. Afi wa bre wa kwa banyina o ba beda dam ye sit down boy den. Se bosome dan nya sam keto o tedan mu na utwa renta 2 bedroom nya sam keto 3 bedroom nya sam keto full house de ne nkakra. Can Haven Construction and Real Estate o na so yasene. This wada Roma so be so si dan ni bi na so dan ye kikodia. And your phone number is 020-3470-022 020-3470-022. Can Haven Construction and Real Estates. And no na odo hoboa ubenya dan kama me say so wo asase ni bi na ope omo mbesi dan na ma omo sabiota frache omo mbesi dan na ma na de Can Haven Construction and Real Estate cause omo ye atitiri no omo ye mentiri e wo dan si mu omo mesifo omo de sabiota frache omo nim dan ni si omo architect omo mbegina ho na omo hwe wasase no mutimi because say the wasase tie de ye betima ma be 5-6 rooms wa ha upese unya room bia na toilet and bath ombe ya ma kama enti kosoa na follow Can Haven Real Estate and Construction omo de betima ye ni nyina ma amana ye kama pa. That's an ever share video we so it was same radio 96.5 Abusua Kaisam running at 12 to 3 p.m. every Saturday. Program the Oseikrom Anigyie. We stream live on Facebook and of course YouTube. Abusua 96.5 FM. One word. And Chian Koma Ghana for you now. Mo amunya daji share mo amo and so enya daji tie wo radio so. 100 trenches me chel bibia. DJ Fisher Crowd 3 to 6 Royal Bash. Rest in peace, the big legend Daddy Lumba. The whole Ghana is mourning you. The whole Ghana. You live forever. Thank you for listening. See you next week. Adios. Bye bye.
Baby, I'll just